Hello, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to show you how I made banana bread. I made my banana bread in the Ninja Foodie, but you can make it in the oven as well. It's a very simple recipe and the result is always perfect. Stay with me so you can see how I made it and what products I used. And if you like my channel, please subscribe so you can see more of my content. This is how the bread is going to look at the end, and the ingredients are 3 ripe large bananas, 2.5 ounces soft and salted butter, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup of sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, or I used 3 tablespoons of Kahlua, 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour. Of course, if you want, you can add some chocolate chips inside of the mixture at the end. That's gonna make your banana bread even better. So first you're going to mash very nice the banana using a fork. You're gonna mash them and then you're going to add the butter. Just melt it a little bit, not too much, just soft butter, a little melted is going to be perfect. Stir it very good with the bananas and just set aside. In a separate bowl you're going to beat the eggs with the whisk. I usually love to use my mixer for pretty much everything, but just for 2 eggs and a little bit of sugar you really don't need to wash the whole mixer, so I'm just gonna use that and it's going to do the job perfectly. Next you're going to add the sugar and you're going to whisk again, and after the sugar you're just going to add the salt, whisk again, then you're going to add the baking powder, again stir, and then add the vanilla or Kahlua or Baileys, any flavor you prefer, and you're going to whisk again. Just whisk it for a little bit good, because after you add the flour and the bananas you don't have to mix too much. You're going to add the banana mixture and you're going to stir again, and then you're going to add the flour. After adding the flour, make sure that you whisk again until some smooth mixture, no lumps, nothing like that, but don't over mix it. This is the step where you can add the chocolate chips if you're gonna use some for the bread. Some people prefer to use for this step some spatula, silicone spatula or some wooden spoon, but I like to whisk it because I feel that makes the lumps disappear easier. Just don't overbeat it, that's very important, so you can have some nice volume in the bread. Then you're going to put it in some grease pan, any shape you like. I just use the regular shape of aluminum pan for one usage, and I'm going to bake it. I'm going to bake mine in the Ninja Foodie, but you can also make it in preheated oven at 350 Fahrenheit for 60 minutes or 50 minutes. You're gonna check it. After the 45 minutes point, you're going to put the wooden stick and check the doneness of the bread, but usually it takes about 50 to 60 minutes. In the air fryer, it takes a little less, and you have to bake it at little lower temperature, just 325 degrees Fahrenheit. I started for 40 minutes and then I checked the doneness with the wooden stick, and of course, as I told you, as long as you make the first 40 minutes without opening the oven, then you can just check it real quick and that's not gonna destroy the bread. This works for Ninja Foodie, but if you have another air fryer, make sure it's suitable for baking breads and cakes. After your bread is ready, you can just pour some chocolate on top and decorate it with some sprinkles or anything you like. Before I cut my bread, I had to wait for the chocolate to set up, so I went for a nice walk in this beautiful weather. The bread is ready. Thank you for watching and have a great day.